Hello, lovely subscribers. You're once again welcome to our channel where we talk about geopolitical news in Africa and the world at large. Today we dive into the situation which has just taken the world by storm. Just yesterday, I reported the news about the US ban on African nations. We were asking ourselves if some African nations are going to reciprocate and issue the same ban to US citizens. To our greatest surprise, just today, the Sahel nations upon themselves to issue the same ban on US citizens who plan to visit their territory. We are talking about Mali and Burkina Faso. They have taken it upon themselves to issue the same travel ban on US citizens. This is something that has never happened. We have seen African nations standing up for sovereignty. This is what we call true sovereignty. This is what we call true diplomacy. They have just reciprocated in the same faith because the US, without any consideration, had to issue a travel ban on Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. And today, they say no. Since you have the capacity to carry out such a deal without even taking into consideration of the average citizen, taking into consideration businesses, taking into consideration diplomats, to issue a travel ban to Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. We have taken it upon ourselves to work in the same faith as you. So we have also issued ban on American citizens that want to visit our nations. But can we say this when it comes to Nigeria? Nigeria was also part of the ban, though it was not a total ban, but they were sanctioned. So now, can we say this about Nigeria? Can they reciprocate in the same faith? Can they also tell the US that, no, since you issued a sanction on us, we are going to do the same thing. We are going to act in the same faith. Please just drop your comment on the comment section and tell me if you believe that Nigeria is going to act in the same way as the Sahel nations. We have seen a country that have been sanctioned, that has been reduced of foreign aid, taking such bold step to say no. Since you have the capability, you have the heart, you have the manpower to say you have sanctioned, you have issued a ban on our citizens, we also have the right to do it. We are not going for war. We are just acting in the same faith as you people. This comes as a shock to many African countries because they are still to react to the US ban. We have several nations that were sanctioned by the US and some giving permanent ban. But none of them have reciprocated in the same faith. But Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, they have taken it upon themselves to say no. We are also going to issue ban on US citizens. If you don't want us to come to America, you too don't come to our country. It's fair. It's fair. This is what we want for African nations. This is what we want for Africa. So now we are in doubt if Bola Tinubu is going to sign the same document to show that the US is not also accepted to come to Nigeria. But we doubt if he's going to do it. There has been an alleged report that Nigeria has also issued the ban on US citizens. But still to confirm. So we don't know if he's going to act in the same faith. But one thing I would like to ask you, my viewers, is why do you think Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are able to take strong decisions against one of the world's most strongest countries without any fear of anything? And we have countries in Africa with civilian rulers and they are scared of taking the same actions. Why do you think it is possible for them to act this way without any fear? Just leave a comment on the comment section. Some may say they are military rulers and they have understood what it means to suffer. They have understood what it means to sacrifice. So they don't give a damn about any other penalization from any Western country because they were sanctioned. They were penalized. They were removed from foreign aid. But they were able to stand firm and stood their ground that no, we are not going to hear from you anymore. It is time for us to act on our own grounds. So when we look at it like a country like Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. It's not because they are big. Because when it comes to population, Nigeria is far bigger than them. When it comes to economy, Nigeria is far bigger than them. But why is it that these countries are able to take such bold steps? We can only ask ourselves these questions because we are Africans. Because the travel ban that America has issued on these African nations, without even taking into consideration that there are people doing business with America. There are people traveling every day. There are diplomats traveling. What becomes of them? There are people who have jobs over there in America. What becomes of them if they cannot travel? So we have seen what Assimi Goïta of Mali, Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso, Abdulrahman Tiani of Niger, they have come together to have a unified decision on this matter, saying that if the US can ban us, then we can also ban them. They are not above the law. They are not above the law of diplomacy. They are just reciprocating what America did to them. So it is not a war. It is not a war. Thank you for watching this episode. Do well to like, subscribe, and share.